Okay. See the infinite amount of actions that you are capable of making. So some of these are going to be, uh, simple things like eating a pleasant food. Others are maybe unpleasant things like getting attacked. Um, but some of these actions are things that you know logically you can do, but at the same time, um, you you don't believe you can do it. So you don't think you can do it, but logically you know you should be able to do it. So placing your hand on a stove for 10 seconds, like if your life depended on it, do you think you could do that? Logically, there's no reason why you can't put your hand on the stove and just let it sit there for 10 seconds, but I mean, it's pretty hard. So, so I'm sure at some point in your life, um, so if we look at just doing something normal like opening a door, and we compare it to the example I gave before about like putting your hand on the stove, um, so, which is something that's impossible. Uh, there's somewhere in between eating or opening a door and doing that impossible thing. There's a line separating what you can do from what you cannot do. So beyond this line of beyond this line, where we're now in the world of that which you cannot do, is there any distance from that line? Um, so like no matter how like there's certain like distance that you can go beyond this line where just now it's too hard, now you really can't do this. Like is there any immovable wall that just prevents you from doing some of these things? No, and if there was, then it wouldn't be something you could do. So it's not within the world of possible actions. um so yeah, so okay, so that like proves that you can do um anything. Now, if we look at like the frequency, so imagine doing one of these things. Now you wait 24 hours, and then you do it again, and then you wait 23 hours, and then you do it again. And you can keep doing this until you see that you can do something that's infinitely hard, and you can do it basically perpetually, basically continuously. So you can basically just be completely fearless um, all the time. And this is something that is completely possible. And one of the reasons we don't think it's possible is because we just like if you just imagine just being infinitely focused or whatever for like every single moment, it's really hard. But if you just gradually work your way up and you see that you can do it, um, that's how you get it. And it's very important because a lot of people don't realize that there are much higher states, much more pleasant states of being. And this, you get to experience that. And also, even if you're not into that, like, there's a chance that any day you could wake up with some horrible cancer that's going to be causing you a shitload of pain, and like, if you don't know how to deal with that, every moment could be just horrendous. Like, think of all the suffering that's going on in the world that I can't even comprehend. You can't even comprehend. Um, that there are people who want to stop existing because they're suffering so much. Um, so this is really important, and I just really hope everyone understands this. If you don't, please help me help you to understand this. Thanks.